Do you know what time it is? It's time for We Gotta Talk, damn it. Let's do this. All right. Hello and welcome to We Gotta Talk, damn it, a podcast where common sense and logic rule. I am your host, Freddy Mak, a lack attack. You could just call me Freddy Mak. Or you can call me Freddy. Just don't call me late for dinner because I love food and I love dessert, chocolate cake and ice cream, vanilla ice cream. Smash that all together. Oh, delicious. And anyway, today we're going to talk about how to make money using your car through rideshare and all the food delivery services out there. But before we do that, make sure you go to the We Gotta Talk, damn it, YouTube channel. Subscribe, hit the notification button for upcoming episodes, or to simply make comments to episodes that are already posted. And you could simply just Google "We Gotta Talk, damn it," and of course you'll be linked to the YouTube channel, Facebook, and all the 7 different podcast platforms that We Gotta Talk, damn it is on. So subscribe, hit the notification button, and be engaged with We Gotta Talk, damn it. So obviously this podcast is about everything, right? We're not going to stick to one topic, and such as today. Last week, unfortunately, I talked about guns and mass murder and Oxford Strong. Prior to that, maybe it was political. Today, we're going to talk about how to make money using your car. Real simple. So, and it is a guest-based podcast as well. So I have a lot of guests coming on that want to talk about previous episodes, and they also want to come and promote their product. They want to promote their cause, their charity, whatever it may be. If that's you, simply shoot me an email at freddy@wegottotalkdammit.com. I'd be more than happy to have you in as a guest. And also, you could do it in studio, or we can do it on Zoom. So, and check this out, okay? For those of you listening on Spotify, you can't see, go to YouTube. The merch is in. It's not online for sale yet, so that's coming. But we got the We Gotta Talk, damn it t-shirts, and got the We Gotta Talk, damn it hat coming soon. I don't have that yet, but I'm sporting my D hat. And then, of course, the coffee mugs. Yay. How you like that? So let's talk about how to make money with your car. So there's several different platforms out there, right? We got rideshare, you got Uber Eats. Well, we got Uber and Lyft rideshare, and then we got Uber Eats. I think Lyft may be doing food as well, and then you got DoorDash and you got Instacart. So just so you know, everything that I'm going to tell you right now, I can't guarantee that it's going to happen for you. Right? It all depends on the effort that you're going to put into it. Depends on your area, the time of day that you're able to go out, what day of the week you're going to go out, what weekends, etc. And it really comes down to the effort. But I'm going to give to you, based on where I live and my experience, which one of these forms of making money is going to be what's best for me, and what possibly could be best for you. Because there's a lot of ins and outs when it comes to ride sharing that can be very lucrative. You can make some really good money, $20+ an hour easily. At least that's what I average every time I go out. But you got to do it the right way. There's a smart way to do it, and there's a fly by the seat of your pants. And I'm going to pass on that knowledge to you, because I've been doing ride share for, I think I'm coming on 7 years now or something like that. I think since 2014 maybe ish. I don't know. I lost track. So let's dissect each of these just briefly, and then below in the description you will see the links to each of the products that I'm going to be talking about, and then you can decide which one is going to be best for you. So to go in extreme detail through this podcast could be lengthy, especially with rideshare. Okay, so in a nutshell, what I found to be the perfect balance between staying somewhat local and still making decent money. For me, I average $20 an hour nonstop. Sometimes it's a little bit more. Sometimes, depending on the day, maybe a little less. But on average, it's over $20 an hour that I'm averaging. in the area that I'm in. I've learned to go out at the right times, take advantage of the bonuses that they have. So there is a smart way to do rideshare. Now, safety with rideshare. Listen, you got to jump through hoops to become a rideshare driver. From giving your Social Security, your driver's license, your insurance, inspection every single year, background check every single year. I mean, you got to go through a regimen of stuff to become a driver to make sure that it's safe. Plus, the app is awesome. Both Uber and Lyft, the apps have all these safety features on them where you can call 911 immediately. You can send your route to somebody to let them know where you are at. I mean, it's unbelievably safe. You get to see the face of the person that's picking you up, what kind of car he has, the driver, the license plate, so you can match everything up before you actually get in the car. There are people out there that get in cars without checking that stuff, and that's stupid. There's scam artists everywhere, right? So that comes on the passenger's responsibility, which even when I order one to go somewhere, I make sure I got the right car, the right face, the right license plate. It's just a safe thing to do. So yeah, it's extremely safe for both passenger and driver, because people think that, oh, this can't be unsafe for a driver. Well, I beg to differ. It can be. Now, I've never had really outrageous experiences, if you will. Well, maybe one, but for the most part, with I don't even know how many rides I've done, maybe 5,000 plus or something like that. It's been uneventful. People just want to get from A to B. And the crazy thing about this, most people think you got to do that stuff on bar nights to make money. In the beginning, maybe perhaps, but I don't do bar nights anymore. I just don't. It's not that these people are belligerent. Actually, I found it fun. Okay, I found it very amusing, actually. I had a good time with them. But I don't have to, because people use rideshare now for everything. I mean, to go pick up their scripts, to go grocery shopping, to go to school, to pick up their car from the shop. I mean, people are using this for everything. And I mean, literally, I've taken people to party stores to buy a pack of cigarette and their liquor. I kid you not. I kid you not. Or to go through a drive-through at McDonald's and then take them back home. I kid you not. Okay. So attached to these ride shares is they also have food delivery services within them. My experience with Uber Eats is I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I'd rather see you do DoorDash than Uber Eats. But for me, the best way to make money out of these three things that I'm going to be talking about for sure would be a rideshare. Okay. So again, it's safe. You can make good money. The app is designed in such a way where you can set features so you're not going too far off on the beaten path. Again, but you got to do it the right way. And I can pass that knowledge on to you. All you have to do is click on the link. You have to sign up in order for me to help you, though. That's the only way you can do that. No, this is not a pyramid scheme. No, I'm not going to get your personal information. No, I'm not going to ask for your credit card. None of that stuff. If I help you become a successful rideshare driver, yes, I do get a referral fee, and then that's it. I don't hear from you again. I don't see you again. I don't know what you were doing. I've helped so many people become successful rideshare drivers, and happy to do it. And why? Well, I get a referral fee out of it. And then, if a friend needed help, I, would say, okay, he doesn't know the difference, right? Just sign up, use this link. And as soon as you hit X amount of rides, Uber or Lyft says, thank you very much. Here's an extra $100. It's not a ton of money. Sometimes it is. There were times where they were offering, $600, as a referral. I know somebody who decided to focus on promoting the referral part of the business, and she made a ton of money off referring and helping people. Again, it's so that person can do the same thing, but I'm not making any money off that. So it's not a pyramid scheme. I have a landscaping business, so I give discounts to customers that always refer me to people. It's networking. That's how people make money, through networking, and you get paid for that as well. But it's not network marketing. That's a whole nother ballgame. That's Amway. I tried it, and that's not even a pyramid scheme, because I have what's called the break off rule. So when you hit a certain level, you break off, and that person doesn't make any money off you. If anything, very minimal. So it's not, the guy on top is always making the money. It appears that way, but it's really not. But network marketing, I'm not a fan of. It's a lot of work. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of effort. The notion that it's only 15 hours a week is garbage. It's way more than 15 hours a week. Okay, so that's my synopsis, if you will, on rideshare. I personally think it's the best way to go. I think it's safe. The only downside is that if you have a gas guzzler, that could be a problem. Okay, it could take down. And people say, well, what about wear and tear? Well, again, when you're making an extra $15,000 a year part-time, okay, if I have to change my tires a little bit more frequently or oil change it, you're still making out in the game here. You're still making a lot of extra money, especially if you're like me. I use my car till they die. That's it. Okay. I mean, my last car, I had almost 200,000 miles on it, and my mechanic said, yeah, that noise is coming from the transmission. You may get another 6 months out of it. And I'm like, well, I got my money's worth out of that car for sure. No question about it. So yeah, there's all those factors, but at the end of the game, if you do it right, in my opinion, you'll be ahead of the game. Okay. So my least favorite would be Instacart. And here's why. However, I did find out that there's a lot of people making really good money with Instacart. I can't verify that because I didn't experience it, because I only went out a few times and said, not for me. And when I say good money, I'm talking $30, $40 an hour. Okay, but you have to be willing to go shop for somebody. And I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. I did it a few times, like, and you got to substitute this and substitute that and blah, blah. I'm like, not for me. Just not for me. But if you have the time, the effort, and you don't mind shopping for people, then that may be great for you, because I heard you can make a lot of money. Again, I've used Instacart to have stuff delivered to my house, and I've talked to several of the drivers. Now, unless they're lying, they told me that they consistently make over $30 an hour. So with the few Instacart things that I did, I didn't see that. Okay, I didn't see that. So if you want to really stay hyper local and only make, again, in my experience, $10, $12 an hour, maybe $13 an hour on a good day, then DoorDash is for you. Okay, DoorDash definitely would be for you. And Freddie, you say, well, why not do Uber then? Because Uber doesn't pay like DoorDash. DoorDash pays much better than Uber, in my experience. Okay, so I haven't done Uber Eats in a while, but I highly doubt that it changed that much. But DoorDash, what's great about DoorDash, it's hyper local, right? You're not making as great as money. You're not spending as much money on gas and wear and tear, if you will. But you're hyper local. Sometimes somebody might have a favorite restaurant and they live 20 minutes away. That's okay. You're still not far, from your main hub. But again, it doesn't pay great. It just doesn't. It doesn't pay great. So, but there'll be a link also in the description for all of these, except for Amway. Okay. And you pick your favorite one. So I can't really help you with Instacart or DoorDash because it's so simple, right? You get a ping, you go shopping, you pick up the food, you deliver it. Simple. But with the rideshare, I absolutely can help you. And you're going to want that experience because I know the ins and outs. And some people say, oh, just turn the app on and go. That's great if you have all day. That's great if you have all day, right? But if you only want to go out a couple hours a day to make some extra money, to pay some bills, maybe you want to go on a shopping spree and you're like, you know what? I don't want to tap into my savings and I don't want to use my paycheck or whatever, right? You have a budget. You're like, oh, I'm going to go out for a week and make $300. I can show you how to do that and still stay somewhat local, okay? Because the way the app is set up, they have these features on there that keep you relatively local. Not like DoorDash, because you may go a little bit further out of the way, but we're not talking hours out of the way. There were times where I literally took somebody 90 minutes away from my hub, okay, which was okay. Then I can set the app to only give me rides from that 90 minutes away to my house, and I can show you how to do that so you're not continually going further and further away from your location. So, but I'll be more than happy to help you out with that. Okay. So that sums it up. Okay. So for more information, just click the links below or send me an email at Freddy@WeGottaTalkDammit.com. I'll send you a link through the email. That's not a big deal. But there are great ways to make money out there with your car. There really are. And you have to find the best one for you. For me, I found that rideshare was the best way to go. And I do more Uber than Lyft, only because I'm not sure if I mentioned this earlier, but they want an inspection, and it's a brand new car, and Uber said no, your car is brand new, you don't have to get an inspection, but Lyft said you do. So I guess I'm pushing back a little bit with Lyft, with Lyft, because my experience with Lyft, they did pay a little bit more money, okay. But I don't want to take 2 hours out of my day, drop my car, because every time I was going to do it, and they said, well, you got to drop it off, make an appointment, drop it off. We'll have it for you within 2 hours. I'm like, well, first of all, you're making an appointment in 2 hours? And I'm like, screw it. So I'm just going to do Uber. And it's been great for me. It's been really, really great for me. So, okay. So if you have any other questions, again, email me or simply hit the link below. That link will be linked to me. I'll get notification that you are signing up for Uber or Lyft. And also there's referral fees for DoorDash and Instacart. However, there's not much I can help you with that. I guess I could if you have issues with the app or whatever, but they have great customer care where you can reach out to them and they can help you out with that. But the concept is simple. Turn your app on, you get a ping, go. DoorDash app is super user-friendly. Instacart, again, depends on what you want. So, all right, I hope that helps. I hope that helps you make some extra money during the holiday season and pay some bills after the holiday season. And again, any questions, email me at Freddy@WeGottaTalkDammit.com. And that's Freddy with a Y, Freddy. And we gotta talk, not we got to talk. Okay. All right. And remember, look out for that merch. It's coming. And looking forward to some great episodes coming up. One of my favorite that's coming up is an episode on, I didn't mention this earlier, but Bob Seger. Stay tuned for that one. I need your help to track down Bob Seger because I have something that I think he would love that came out of his last concert at the Palace. It was not his last concert, but the last concert at the Palace. I did something in the parking lot while we were tailgating that I would love to get him to sign. Stay tuned for that. That's coming up real soon. And I need your help. If anyone knows Bob Seger, please send him my way. I'll love you for life. All right, folks. Thank you very much for listening. Hope this information is informative. And I look forward to helping you. And remember, we got to talk. Damn it. Peace out. Thank you for listening to We Gotta Talk, Damn It. For more information on other episodes, as well as being a guest on We Gotta Talk, Damn It, please visit www.WeGottaTalkDammit.com. Thank you very much and have a great day.